What up, everybody? Alright, so this is a process, okay? And I mean a process. It's a process. So for it to look good and be right and what I want it to look like in my head when it's done, right? And not be disappointed, you gotta put a lot of elbow grease in. So this is what we've been doing. Like, this is ready to go. That's ready to go. I didn't take that down all the way. It's good. Black. Anyway, that's good. My doors are under here. These are all ready to go. These are all sanded and ready. These are all ready. Now, when I say ready, they're ready for sealer. So, the way I'm going to do this process is trying to cut down as much spraying in the booth as possible, as much dirt in the paint as possible. So I'm going to take one of the steps, which is sealer, and I'm going to spray it, and that's going to be my ground coat, which is going to be a black. And I'm going to sand that down with like 600 and 800 or something. We're gonna finish with 800, and that's what we're gonna base over. So you can seal and then do base and then do clear all in one day, right? But if you get dirt in that sealer, then you just got to ride out with it, right? So one step that if I get dirt in it, I ain't got to piss with it, right? So I'm gonna sand it down and rock and roll with it. So that's the lick. We're trying to get the doors, trunk lid, sunroof, and hood in sealer so that I can put them, as many of these pieces in the house as possible. And then we're going to go over the car. We're blocking everything down. We're hitting it with the guide coat and then blocking the car down, making sure everything's good and straight. It's the last block, okay? And then it's getting sealer, which this is a 400 block, okay? This doesn't have a whole lot of orange peel in it. Just 400 and then sealer. So that's what all this is at. This is at 400, 400, 400. So we just got to get the car going here. Just got to get the car going there and get it in sealer. So update on the paint booth, okay? That side's working great. I'm not having any problems over there. I think we were a little light on the suction, so I blocked off this and this with cardboard, as you can see. And then these front ones are also blocked, but there's probably this much of them showing. Okay, so just experimenting. So that was one thing. We did change the filters. We went to an exhaust style filter instead of an intake filter. We had no idea that those were intake filters that we originally installed, and they clogged up really quick. So we ended up going to an exhaust style filter. So working good though. Working great. Got us I don't know if I showed you guys the tin or not. I tell you, the mosquitoes pretty bad, okay? Done everything to combat these things. Little bug lights. Matter of fact, I got 2 of them. But boy, the mosquitoes, man. Oh, they are vicious. Got a 10 by 20 pop-up, wood floor. Help me get the car in and out. And I can roll the car out while we're painting, and I ain't got to worry about stuff dropping or bird shit. Any of that stuff, so... But dadgummit, if I didn't get bit in my damn forearm, I tell you. I wish I could, like, get small enough to get a hold of these little motherfuckers. Oh. So anyway, last thing to sand is the hood. And like I say, it's already been sanded. What we do? 220. And then mixed up basically a sealer coat, because this is pretty much sealer, I would say, but it's a 4-to-1 to 2 mixture. to fill all the scratches and give us a nice clean bed. Lay flat, not hard to sand, and that's where we're at. So this is gonna 400 sealer. So I'm gonna get everything in sealer, all of it, get it all out of the way, get the sealer step completely done, and then I think we're getting us like a hood. Probably gonna get me a junkyard hood and taper off and spray this stuff. I'm gonna get a little extra paint, a little extra clear, a little extra primer or sealer, and I'm gonna seal, base, and clear a hood and see what its spray characteristics are. We're gonna see how flat this clear lays, if we need to thin it down a little more, or if we need to do 4 coats of base instead of 3, vice versa, yada yada yada. That's what we're going to do with the hood. And then when we find what we like, that's the way we're going to proceed to paint the car. I don't want to start painting the car and it look like crap right out of the gate. So get the gun set up, get a feel for the paint, get a feel for everything. So that's about all we got going on. If any of you guys are following along, probably not many, but it's okay. We are working our butts off. This is a lot of sanding, so we'll be getting something going here before too long. She'll be black, and well, part of it will be black this weekend, so it is Monday. I'm going to try and get this hood sanded this week, and then possibly be able to spray all this stuff this weekend. Get doors, get this whole pile here, boom, 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 and this, which is 4 doors, and in sealer. Because if that was the case, then I can work on them. But yeah, man, we'd be moving good. So just ready to I'm ready to start painting, because fall's coming, and fall's dusty. So you know, so I just want to hurry up and start rocking and rolling. We've been rocking and rolling. We've never stopped. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, and this is every week, every day. The one problem that we're fighting is the mosquitoes, man. The mosquitoes over here on my side of town are horrible, and I'm trying my best to work through it. I mean, I'm in pants in the middle of summer, you know what I mean? It's crazy, and they get my arms when I'm wearing pants, so it sucks. And it's been hot, humid, so it's just, we're working through it though. So, like I always say, love your neighbor, peace and chicken grease.